there, this is Joy. I wanted to talk briefly about the challenges that I've had ever since breast cancer surgery that I've had with swelling. Apparently, they took out a lot of lymph nodes here and in my arm. And I mean, it was almost 20. I believe they said it was 18 or 19, but regardless. So I could feel the swelling. I could feel it just right here, and it was a little annoying. And my arm, like every day, was sore. Every single day, it was sore. And then I had read that swelling is an indication of a problem in the body, but if you don't take care of it, it will be a problem. And I thought, ooh. So as I do prefer the methods that uh, seem to be tried and true, and I do look up on Mayo Clinic websites and all that just to be sure that what I'm doing is not harmful. So what I saw was something called a golden delicious drink. Okay, basically it's taking turmeric and putting it in milk, and pepper accelerates, I don't know, taking away the swelling, and then you add cinnamon as well. So I thought, okay, well, I'll try that because I had recognized that turmeric is really good to get rid of swelling. And so after I drank it, like the first day, this is how fast it works, by the way. The first day, the swelling, I didn't feel it anymore, and my arm suddenly didn't hurt anymore. Now, this was a chronic soreness in there every single day, and I had gotten so used to it, I didn't really think about it anymore. And then my husband had mentioned that my fingers looked swollen too, so I thought, oh boy, I better take care of this. So the other thing I noticed was I had swelling in my knees as well. So it was, harder to walk and all that, and it was sore on my knees. So as soon as I started drinking this milk drink, that also went away. And my legs actually look a lot thinner. Isn't that something? Not skinny, because I don't like skinny. I don't want my legs to be skinny, but yeah, the swelling is gone. The other thing I wanted to mention is my VA doctor mentioned to me how when she lived in South America, she said that the people just did not have the swelling that she was used to in the United States. And all she could attribute that to, because she didn't really understand why, was the diet. And the other thing I read was the Mediterranean diet, which includes a lot of turmeric and spices that manage swelling. The people there, they just don't get swelling. And actually, the other thing I had read is they don't have the problem with menopause that we do. So anyway, that's why I started drinking this drink, and I think it's very nice. I like it. Okay. Hi there. Okay. So, because I don't have any measuring cups or measuring spoons here, because I gave them all away before we got to Panama, I'm guesstimating. So I'm telling you what the actual measurements are, but I'm guesstimating myself, which is fine too. So, all right. First of all, we've got our milk here. This is Panamanian milk, and I put about a cup in here. Okay, about a cup. Then this is the turmeric that I have, and you do a teaspoon of the turmeric. Okay. And then this is the cinnamon, now called canela and polvo. And I did look that up, and it means ground cinnamon. So this is one thing that I found out about cinnamon by looking it up. I was thinking to myself, okay, I didn't put any sugar in this drink, but it tastes slightly sweet. It had a very nice taste to it. And I didn't taste the turmeric. I didn't taste the pepper, which you're like, pepper? But yeah, apparently they want you to put a little thing of pepper in there because it makes the turmeric work better and faster. So this cinnamon that they sell in Panama apparently is called canela. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Canela cinnamon. That varies from the cinnamon in the States, which is a darker cinnamon. And so this is a lighter cinnamon. The taste is lighter. It tastes better in drinks, apparently. And it does have a slight sweet taste to it. It's wonderful. The cinnamon in the States is better for baking, apparently. And it has sort of a bittery kind of taste. This is definitely different. And it does not have sugar in it. And I thought for sure it had to. I really did. And I love this stuff. I really do. So we'll put that in here. And we're going to need half a teaspoon of this cinnamon. Okay. So the only thing that they said about the cinnamon in the States is it can cause, I believe it was liver problems if you're using it too much, but they didn't say that about this particular cinnamon. So, oh, I have oregano. That's not what I want. Okay, here is the pepper, and I'm just going to put a little thing of pepper in there. Okay. You know, the other day I was doing this, and I accidentally unscrewed the whole top, which included the little holes at the top of the plastic stopper thing, and I wasn't paying attention, and I I went like this, and a whole bunch of pepper went in the drink. So now, normally you'd microwave this and have the liquid a little bit warm so it would break up the spices a little better and it wouldn't clump. Because I don't have a microwave, all I do is I stir it vigorously. I think I'm going to get a little, you know, those little wire whisks, and I'll do that. But for right now, I just stir it. If there's clumps after I drink it, it's okay. I just add water to the glass and I drink the rest of it. It's not a big deal. So now for people that are lactose intolerant, I imagine you could just put this in water as well. Maybe you won't have the creaminess and all, but yeah. So let me go ahead and. Oh, that didn't clump too bad.